you're well. So today I thought I would hop on and do a favourites video. So just some sort of random bits and bobs that I'm loving at the moment that I just thought I'd share with you. So anyway, let's get cracking. So if I do like all the beauty kind of stuff first, and then all sort of other random bits and bobs after that. Right, so the first thing that I'm absolutely loving at the moment, that I've kind of had for years but just sort of left it in my drawer and never kind of used it, and then I found it in there the other day and thought, do you know what, I need to get this out. So this is basically by MAC, and it's MAC's Silver Dust, and it's just basically a highlighter. I've got it kind of on today. I don't know if you can sort of see. It's me sort of looking in my mirror behind, but I don't know if you can see that, but it's really, really pretty. And it comes in kind of like a sifter container. And if I do a little swatch of it for you, just tap a little bit on my finger. So you could in fact use it sort of on your brow bone if you wanted to. And it kind of looks like that, if you can see. But it's really, really gorgeous, really pretty as a highlighter. So yeah, so I've been loving using that again. So yeah, there's that one. The next thing I've been loving, which is also MAC, is I've got two lipsticks here. The first one is one of their retro matte lipsticks, and it's called Flat Out Fabulous, and it looks like that, and I've got it on today. So it's really, really pretty, just like a sort of purpley but more of a blue tone, so it's quite nice to show off your sort of, you know, that kind of thing. The next one is one of their satin lipsticks, and that's just Brave, and that's kind of just your own sort of lip colour, but just a little bit darker, but with a kind of a purpley sort of tone, I suppose. So not that your lips are purple, but you know what I mean, that kind of thing, and that looks like that. So that's really nice as well. Also, I'm loving this Fat Lips in the colour Smog, and that just kind of, it's just one of the roll up push up, whatever you want to call it, twisty jobbies, yeah, one of those, and that kind of looks like that there. So, and that was just from the poundshop.com. So when I did my shop a few weeks ago, I picked that up, and I'm really liking that. Next thing that I'm loving as well, for £1, is an absolute bargain, and that's the macadamia oil extract shampoo. Really, really lovely, smells delightful, great if you have tangly hair or blonde hair that get, you know, you've had lots of colour on it or whatever. Really, really good to get all your tangles out, so thoroughly recommend that. And for £1, it's just a repurchase. I'm going to be buying some more of that baby. And also to go with it, the hair treatment, but I don't use it as a treatment. I just tend to use it as my regular everyday sort of conditioner. I'll probably wash my hair about 3 times a week, and that looks like that. Must admit, it's kind of a funny texture when you put it on. It's sort of kind of almost goes like sort of foamy kind of stuff. I don't know, not like a shampoo, but doesn't foam up like shampoo, but it kind of feels a bit squishy in your hair. And it's not because my hair's over, you know, porous or anything like that. It's just the fact that it just kind of feels funny, but it does leave your hair feeling. And I've used it today. I've just got out of the shower, dried my hair, and it just feels really, really nice. You can see it's quite shiny as well. Love it. Also, another thing I'm loving as well is this Pantene Instant Protect and Shine for coloured hair, and I use this when I get out the shower. Just put a few pumps of it on my hair just to comb through, and then when I finish drying my hair, I tend to just pop this on after. So today this was the only product I used on my hair, to be honest, but it's really, really good. She says, dropping the lipsticks on the floor. Oh, and another thing as well that I've been loving is this Real Techniques, I think it's Real Techniques, I'm sure it is, beauty blender. I've purchased a beauty blender probably, what, 2 years ago, something like that. Never used it, didn't pay a lot of money for it because I think it was from China or something. I didn't want to buy like the dead expensive one and not really like it. And I couldn't get on with it, but then I don't know why I repurchased it, but I thought, you know, I'll just give it another try. Left it in my drawer for ages, then rediscovered this probably a couple of weeks ago, and I've been using it ever since. But I really like using it just to kind of pop under, you know, pop my concealer, you know, blend that all in. So yeah, really liking that. So if you haven't tried that, go and check it out, because it's pretty amazing. Next thing that I'm loving is the Colgate Max White Expert Whitening Teeth in 5 days, and that looks like that. And it really is good. I really do like this toothpaste, although my teeth were a little bit sensitive to start with, and then I stopped using it for probably about 3 or 4 days and just sort of went back to my old usual toothpaste. But then I thought, nah, I'm gonna go back, see if it was just a funny phase going through my teeth, or you know what I mean, whether it was just something else apart from this. But I've gone back to it, teeth seem fine, so happy days. I love this stuff, and I think it's probably £3 or £4, but usually Tesco's or Sainsbury's or somewhere like that will do it on offer, so that's when I tend to pick stuff up. Next thing that I'm loving is this skull foot pumice. Is that what you call it? Yeah, I presume so. Really good. I tend to use it before I have a bath, just to sort of buff off any sort of dry skin. I know that I've read that you should have a bath first, then exfoliate your feet. I suppose that's what it's doing really, isn't it? To sort of take the dead skin off after, but I find this all gets all clogged up because the skin's soft. It tends to stick to it, so I don't like to do that. I always like to have a bath first, or a shower or whatever, and use this before I have a shower or a bath, and it just works better for me like that. And then literally to turn it on, you just file away. So really good. About 20 or 30 quid. Sometimes they do them on offer. I'm not sure where I got mine from. Might have been Groupon, but I think it was about November last year. But I really do like that. It's cool. Oh, actually I'll show you another lippy that I'm loving as well, because I absolutely love the packaging. It's just so cool. It's called Lollipop. It's from Superdrug. I'm not sure what the name of the brand is, but it looks like that. So yeah, and then it kind of, you just press it and it pops out all lovely like that, she says. Yeah, and then you just, and that's just like a real hot pink, basically, kind of what I've got on, although this is more of a purpley tone. That one looks like that there. Actually, let me just put my nail in it. Let me get the other one, and then I can compare it. So I haven't actually done that. Oh, and I dropped them on the floor, didn't I? Hang on. Yeah. Right, so this is the Flat Out Fabulous. Let me swatch it with that. Yeah, you can slightly see the difference, can't you? Out Fabulous, and that's a Lollipop, so you can see it is a pink. So yeah, really nice. And I look, like I said, I loved the packaging. Also, I'm absolutely loving the bodyshop as usual, and really enjoying the Honey Mania shower gel. Love this stuff. The best smell. Oh, there's a load of light coming in. That makes her a change. Just smells so good. Can't explain it. Just smells gorgeous. Always go and check them out, guys. Go and check out these smells, because they are just so gorgeous. I love the bodyshop. And this is just the Honey Mania Eau de Toilette, and you can see I love that because it's nearly all gone. So likewise with the shower gel, that's really good as well. And you only need like a little tiny bit on your like one of those like loofah, is it like a loofah thing, you know, those sort of bowls, you know what I mean, I don't know what they're called, but anyway, it's like a loofah, isn't it? Anyway, I always use that in the shower. I love it. Next thing that I'm absolutely loving is my unicorn mug, and this is reasons to be a unicorn, and those reasons are stunning, fart glitter, poop rainbows, live forever, can fly, awesome horn you can stab people with. How cool is that? And I picked this up from eBay, and I have my name put on it, which is Debbie, but I had Debster put on it because, you know, that's how I roll. And yeah, so it's really cool, just pink. And they do like a fairy one, mermaid one, yeah, really cool. Anyway, I love the mermaid one. It's like reasons to be a mermaid. Can't think what those reasons are, but I know it's like no periods and no bra, or no, you get to wear a seashell bra or something. But it's really, really cool, so go and check them out on eBay. If you just search in eBay unicorn mug, you should be able to find it, because they're quite popular now. I think it's really cool, so I'm loving that. Next thing that I love, so sort of going away from beauty now, the next thing that I'm loving are these Twinings tea, and this is just the salted caramel. So I've got the salted caramel one, I've got the gingerbread one. These two are my absolute favourites. Yeah, sorry, just checking it's still recording, it's gone awful dark. Yeah, so these two are my ultimate favourites, they're really, really good. And then the next one that I like is the cherry bakewell. If I squish it that way, it's the same. But out of all of them, the favourite one is this one in the middle, then the caramel, and then the cherry bakewell. So not too loving this one. It's a little bit sweeter, I think. So these two, this one, it just smells like you've just baked gingerbread cookies, which is absolutely amazing. This one's a bit unusual, but it does taste like caramel. But I don't know what it is about these teas. Well, every time I have a cup of one of these, these two, let's just forget about that one. But every time I have a cup of these, I'm like, ugh, just like that. You know, I don't know what it is. It's like there's some sort of calming properties in them or whatever. They are green tea, by the way. I don't drink green tea because I can't stand the stuff. These, I could just love them. They are just so good. So anyway, so there's those. And I think you can buy two for £4 in the Co-op at the moment. I'm not too sure. But yeah, they're probably on offer, because they can be a little bit pricey, but they are worth it, and you get 20 in each one. And the last, actually no, because there's one more other thing I should have showed you that I should have showed you with the other beauty stuff. But anyway, another thing that I'm loving, and this was picked up from the 99p store, I think, is the honey barbecue sauce. And it's just delicious, and I have had this a couple of times. I only literally have, because you all know I'm dieting now, a little tiny blob of it, and if I use it all I do, if I don't, I don't. So I just have a little bit of that, and rather than ketchup, it's just something different to how I do like ketchup, but this is lovely and tasty. If you like barbecue, then you'll love this stuff. And yeah, so another thing I meant to show you before is this BH Cosmetics Baked and Beautiful palette, sorry, and I've got that on today, and that kind of looks like that. Really gorgeous colours, yes, and the sun is shining while I'm showing it you. How gorgeous, really beautiful. Yes, oh oh my god, what a plonker. Oh, you've got to laugh, haven't you? So yes, it was lovely. I decided to wear it. What a plonk. Anyway, sorry guys. So yeah, so I'm wearing that today, as I was saying. So I've got a mixture of this colour on here with some of this colour on here, and a big chunk I've just taken out of that with my nail. So yeah, so basically I've got this one on, which looks like that. Super pigmented, really lovely, great shipping. bhcosmetics.com, go and check them out. Shipping's great to the UK and super quick as well, about a week. And they are just awesome colours, I love them. So just go and check them out, because I think this was about £6 or £7 in English money. But yeah, really, really good. at that colour there actually. Let's see what I'm doing. But yeah, you don't really need to give it a good, you know, you can get a really good colour payoff pretty much straight away. So yeah, so there's that. Lovely jubbly. And is there anything else that I can show you? Probably not. So yeah, there's that as well. So love that. And also another thing that I'm loving, which is now I've got a blue boob. Sorry guys, that looks a bit wrong, doesn't it? Another thing that I'm loving is this hair clip, because it's super big. And can I compare it? Yeah, sorry, this one looks a bit manky, but I use it for drawing. Actually, it's not too bad. Let's take it back. This one is now, because I've got fingerprints of eyeshadow all over it. Oh my god, what a plonker I am. Sorry guys, it's one of those days. The sun is out, it's making me do weird things. So yeah, you can kind of see the comparison of you can see the comparison, can't you? So yes, this is super big, so handy, just, you know, if you've got long hair, keep your hair up. Not sure where that's from. I think my mother-in-law gave that to me last year, I think. But yeah, really like that anyway, so thank you, mother-in-law, love it. Anyway guys, I am going to go and wash my hands because I don't want to get everything else or manked up with everything, and I will see you in my next video. Thumbs up for this video, thumbs up for some light, because we've actually got a bit of light in our video and that makes for a change. And if you like these videos, then let me know and I'll do more of them. And also thanks for watching, and if you subscribe, that would be awesome, and I will see you next time guys. Thanks a lot. Bye.